In 1922, a remote farm in Germany became the site of one of the most horrifying unsolved crimes in history. 6 people were brutally murdered in their home. But the strangest part? For days, the killer remained living on the farm, feeding animals, tending to chores, and even eating food from the victims' cupboards. No one knows who did it. No one knows why. This is the chilling true story of the Hinterkaifeck murders. Hinterkaifeck was a small, isolated farm in the Bavarian countryside of Germany. It was home to the Gruber family. Andreas Gruber, the father, Cecilia Gruber, his wife, their widowed daughter, Victoria, Gabriel Victoria's 2 children, Cecilia and Josef. Also living there was the maid, Maria Baumgartner. Life on the farm was hard but ordinary. The family kept animals, tended the fields, and lived quietly, far from neighbors. But in March 1922, a series of strange events began to unfold. Events that would culminate in one of the most gruesome mysteries of the 20th century. Neighbors and locals noticed unusual signs at the farm in the weeks before the murders. Footprints in the snow leading to the house, but none leaving. Strange noises coming from the attic at night. Doors and windows that seemed tampered with. The family even reported feeling watched and believed someone was hiding nearby. But nothing could have prepared them, or anyone, for what was about to happen. On the night of March 31st, 1922, something horrifying occurred. All 6 inhabitants of Hinterkaifeck were brutally murdered with a pickaxe. Andreas Gruber, the father, was killed first. Cecilia, Victoria, the children, and the maid were all struck in succession. The violence was extreme. Some victims were attacked in their beds. After the murders, the killer remained on the farm. Food was eaten from the house. The livestock were fed. The family's horse was still cared for. It was as if the killer was stalking the victim's home before and after the murders. Days passed without the family being seen. Eventually, neighbors became concerned and alerted authorities. When police arrived, they found the gruesome scene. The family was dead, signs of struggle everywhere. A home that had been eerily lived in even after the murders. Despite thorough investigations, the killer was never found. Over the decades, multiple theories have tried to explain Hinterkaifeck. A neighbor with a grudge. Some suspected resentment over family disputes. A lover's revenge. Victoria had a secret lover. Some theorized jealousy played a role. Mental illness or serial killer. The idea that someone was unstable or a wandering killer. Paranormal involvement. Some locals even suggested strange forces were at play due to the farm's isolation. Despite these theories, nothing fully explains why. The killer stayed on the farm. No footprints were left exiting. The extreme brutality of the murders. The Hinterkaifeck murders remain one of Germany's most infamous unsolved crimes. The farm itself was eventually abandoned, destroyed, and rebuilt. But the story continues to haunt historians, true crime enthusiasts, and anyone who hears it. It's a chilling reminder. Sometimes the most terrifying mysteries aren't found in haunted houses or distant lands, but in a quiet, lonely farm where evil can lurk just beyond the walls. So what do you think happened at Hinterkaifeck? Was it a neighbor, a lover, or something far more sinister? Share your theories in the comments, if you dare.